going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Blitz Renegade, and I'm back with another video. I'm currently driving right now, and I'm talking, so I gotta yell and shout because all this road noise in the background. I apologize for it, but you know I gotta jump right into this. WWE signs a $1.6 billion deal with ESPN to make pay-per-views $29.99. And this is a month, guys. This isn't just one-time fee like we had with Peacock. This isn't just $9.99 a month with the WWE Network. Boy, what a fall from grace to the WWE Network. Man, we're hustling backwards, bro. I know you guys remember the WWE Network. That, man, like, what is this now? We're literally going right... I've been seeing a lot of videos. We're going right back to the pay-per-view days. Make that make some sense. We went from freaking having everything, all the pay-per-views, I think the only thing you couldn't get on the WWE Network, correct me if I'm wrong, was SmackDown and Raw. You had to have cable. WWE moving to streaming, I had friends and stuff like that trying to tell me it was the best idea ever because of cord cutting and all this other bull crap about, oh, people are cutting the cord so they're losing views and blah, blah, blah. Bro, get out of my face with that. Get out of my face with that, bro. If people aren't cord cutting, dude, I can tell you that much because football is still on cable. They may do YouTube TV and all that good stuff, but football's still on there. So I don't want to hear no excuses about cord cutting. What WWE needed to do, but they're too terrible, what they really, really needed to do was just go ahead and keep it on, keep WWE on TV, keep it on cable. But they got booted off of the USA Network and Fox because their numbers were looking terrible. Their numbers were looking awful. And the people were like, you can't do this, you know? So now WWE is in their fourth? This is their fourth deal now, because they had the Peacock deal, and then they had the USA deal, and then the Fox deal, and then the USA deal, and then now they have the Netflix deal, and now the ESPN deal. So this is like their sixth deal, because they got booted off of Fox, and that was what everybody was trying to defend WWE and say that we're too big for Fox, or some whatever excuse they were using. Too big for Fox, my booty hole. Like, come on now. So it's just funny because ESPN is full of a bunch of sexual deviants. Shout out Stephanie from the Wrestling in Color podcast. You weren't lying when you said that. So all the people at WWE will fit right in. Because, Vince McMahon might as well be able to come back now, in my opinion. Because that's what they do over at ESPN. Uncle Shay Shay. Let's be real. He got fired, but shoot. The stuff they do over at ESPN, dude, that's all they do at ESPN. So they might as well bring back Unc. Let me think. We're going to have guys like Michael Wilbon, Mad Dog Chris Russo, Stephen A. Smith. I'm sure Rich Eisen. These guys who don't even know football for real. There's guys on ESPN and stuff like that who don't even know sports. And now we have to sit back and watch them sit there and act like they care or they know anything about WWE. TKO, and I know Vince sold WWE to TKO when he was getting in trouble and all that stuff. But this TKO merger was probably the worst thing he could have did to us. And he did it out of anger and spite because his son-in-law and his daughter voted him out. So I get why he did it, but man, I can't believe that this is where we're sitting at now. And then I remember, I'm going to put this in the video, Because I remember when WWE signed that huge deal and Triple H came out on, it was like I don't know what it was, but he came out there and he played his music and sucked his own dick like usual, like he always does. He comes out and he's like, "We know you heard about the big news, but just so you know, nothing is changing," or something like that. And then now look at it, not even a year later, like everything is the same as how UFC is. Ratings are going down. They're like a corporation. Like, they're greedy as hell. It's not good. Like, the product is just rinse and repeat. Same show, same, they're just booking for the pop. It's same thing, dude. It's like the circus. They take their show to a different city, and then they basically condition their fans. Whatever we make, whatever we do, you're just gonna have to eat it up. And I hear a lot of fans acting as if, oh, we can't afford it, or we don't want to. You guys are gonna be paying for it. You guys are gonna be paying for it. There is no way in hell that these fans are not gonna be paying for this boo-boo WWE. I can tell you right now, myself, I will not be paying for this. I might buy it, like, I don't even know if I'm going to do it in spurts, but $30 that's back to the pay-per-view price. And the crazy thing is, I'm sitting here complaining and crying, but my family, we have all the family plans for the streaming services. So, like, for example, we have a family Netflix account. Obviously, my dad, it's linked to his credit card. So, like, my dad, and we have his Netflix through him. I think I paid for the Peacock. Or no, I was paying for Peacock. I don't anymore. My sister pays for the Peacock. I don't even know how else it works. But regardless, it's not that like I have to pay for anything like that, because we do it like a family. Our family all pays for it. So I'm not worried. But I do feel bad for people who like $30 a month. Like, you gotta pay the rent. You're short on money. Or like the little kid. Like, I can remember being a kid, and my brother and we just used to not be able to watch the pay-per-views. We just used to have to. I don't know what we did. I just think we just were in the know. Like, the show would come back on, and Michael Cole would talk about it, and then that's how we knew. But we never got a pay-per-view growing up. They were like $50. Like, heck no, our dad wasn't going for that, because he probably didn't think we were gonna watch it, and like. Rightfully so, because like when you're a kid like that, your mind can't really comprehend what you're watching. And to be honest, we were like 9, 10, 11 years old, we probably weren't even supposed to be watching that type of thing, with the way our mom was. So, I don't know. I just feel like I feel bad for the fans who, like, big W's to WWE, obviously, but it's just not right to the fans, dude. This is just straight up corporate greed, and it's just not right. Because when does it stop? Obviously, we all know that it's a business at the end of the day, and businesses thrive and survive off of money. Money is the main source. Money is the everything for anything. If I had a company, obviously I'd care about making the money, but why can't you model yourself off the Savannah Bananas? Like, seriously, I'm not even joking. Like, make it good. Make people actually, like, want to bring their families out. Like, I remember when I was younger, my aunt, she bought us tickets to just a random SmackDown, and like DX came, and like not DX like Triple H, but DX like Road Dogg and like Road Dogg and them, Billy Gunn, something like that. Them dudes, I can't remember who X-Pac maybe, but they came, and it's like you go to a live event now, and DX isn't coming there. Like you're getting Penta, Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, R-Truth. Not even R-Truth. You're getting Mike the Miz. You're getting Gunther. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go in there and pay $200 to get frickin' Ludwig Kaiser versus frickin' Chad Gable. Are we serious? So, and then the people at home, same thing. You're paying to see Brunson Reed versus frickin' Otis. Like, are we serious? You're paying $30 a month. And it's just how the UFC was. Exactly how the UFC is. People, I have friends, we would pirate those frickin' UFC fight nights because, dude, you had to. Like, who's paying? So if you have the ESPN, I think it's like $79. It's like $69 or $79.99, something ridiculous. So like, you could have ESPN Plus, be paying for ESPN Plus, which is probably like $20. I'm just $19. So you think, okay, yeah, I got ESPN Plus, but then they make you pay for every single individual pay-per-view. And it's like, why does that fall back on the fans at home who are watching? That's not right. When it comes to a business, it should all be whatever they're doing. But don't make the fans pay off your debt. That is crazy to do. Because now you're just pricing fans out. And I'm sure they don't care. Because people, at the end of the day, like I just said, people are still going to pay it. And it's going to continue to go up. It's $30 now. By 2026, it'll be $45. It'll be $50. Like, it will be $70. It will be just like how USC is. It'll be $70. I'm sure. I can guarantee you that. I mean, remember Triple H claiming nothing's going to change? We got advertisements on the ring. All they do is promote. Entrances 5 minutes long, just like how UFC is. Entrance. More entrances than fights. And then the fight, just for the fight to go to decision. Just like how WWE is now. Every fight gets thrown out. Disqualification. So it's like, why did I waste my time watching this? And then you already know they're just going to post everything on YouTube. They're just going to post it right on YouTube. So why should I waste my money with Peacock when I can watch it for free on YouTube? So that's where I'm at, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe if they would freaking cut what they're paying Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes and some of these guys who show up half the time, maybe they would be able to pay off that debt. Like, are we serious? You look at what some of these top guys are paying, and then the amount of appearances that they have. Somebody like Becky Lynch, like, that's somebody who's earning their pay. As much as everybody brags on her and gives her crap, Becky Lynch is somebody who actually shows up week in, week out, and she's a woman on top of that, too. She's a woman, and everybody's always, like, disrespectful to women's wrestling and stuff like that, just because they're women. Like, but women go through, in a way, women go through, especially with travel, having kids and stuff like that, women go through a lot more than what the men go through. Because she has a menstrual cycle, she can get pregnant, she just, there's a lot of, just women things that she may be going through. And then you got a dude like Roman Reigns, obviously, I know this dude had cancer. Like, that's obviously non-negotiable. But other than that, like, this dude takes a break to take a break. And it's, quite frankly, people are just, like, tired of Roman Reigns, dude. And then same thing with Brock Lesnar. In a whole lawsuit right now. I don't know if he's in it. I don't know everything about it, but I know his name was mentioned. His name was brought up and stuff like that. But this could backfire horribly for WWE. And maybe that's another reason why they're trying to take it off of, almost being damn near free. Because they want it to feel premium. They want it to actually feel like it's the real deal. But regardless, like I said, somebody like Becky Lynch, I commend her. I give her some claps and a pat on the back for showing up and showing out, for earning your paycheck. Like, that's what it's all about. So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm just so tired of the corporate greed, bro. Raw to Netflix, SmackDown to USA to try to make up for that, and then now you got all the PLEs moving to ESPN. Like, for real. So, corporate greed wins again, guys. Make sure that if you really aren't going to pay for it, find some type of way to pirate it, or you use the VPN. I've been hearing that solution of using the VPN. So yeah, but my wallet's tapping out. I think, honestly, I'm tapping out too. I don't know though. I'm just going to say that I'll keep you guys posted. Football season's coming up, which is another crazy thing that the WWE is going to be looking sorry about. Because with football coming up, like, man, oh man. So, be on the lookout for that, guys. No holds barred, no flags thrown, no fouls drawn. This was one of the dumbest decisions WWE could have made. Money-wise, smart. To the fans and morale, it's just wrong. You can't do people like that. So, that's it for your boy Blitz Renegade. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Royal Red Zone channel. Everybody have a safe night and a great weekend. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.